Hey, what is happening, folks? It is Friday, so I hope you guys had a great day, unless you made other plans. Hope you have a safe weekend. I know Florida's about to be hit again with some another hurricane, I believe. Um, I know here Sunday it's going to be really bad weather. I think 1:30 or so when it's about to hit, and that's when I'm driving down. I'm going to go see Randy Santel at Marshall Steakhouse in, is it Holly or Holy? Holly Springs, Mississippi. So if you guys are around Holly Springs and you want to go to Randy Santel's Marshall Steak Challenge, I'm not going to be doing the challenge. I've already done it twice. It was a promo one the second time. I'm not sure if they'll let me do it the third time, but if I show up and they want me to do some kind of challenge with them, then I might just come hungry just in case. But he's doing the steak challenge. It's just like the Big Texan almost, but it bigger potato, bigger salad. It's just a little bit beefier, no pun intended, than the Big Texan in Amarillo, Texas. The potato looks like a small watermelon. It's like an alien potato. I've never saw a potato that big, and I'm not lying. But 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're around Mississippi, if you're around the Holly Springs, please come by. I'll be there probably maybe 3 p.m. ish, 3 p.m. And maybe help Randy if he needs any help doing anything, setting his cameras up and stuff. Let me see what's going on. Catnip says, just literally finished the Sonic review. Well, thank you very much for watching the Sonic review. Actually, that I can't talk about it right now if you guys have not saw the Sonic review, but that is up. They do have the garlic butter bacon burger, and they have the trick or treat vanilla and chocolate shakes, blasts. They call them blasts. So check those out if you're in the area. You get half price on your app until November 1st for the burger, or you can just go after 5 p.m. on Tuesdays and get it half off. And the drinks and stuff are half price on the app. I think after 2 or something. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Okay. Okay, Lisa Compton started off with saying, can I give you some honest feedback? That usually has something negative to say after that. Usually people try to be honest anyway. But any kind of feedback is feedback. I do constructive criticism, but if it's just a bashing thing, then I just don't mess with it. I did put a questionnaire over. I did a questionnaire about the ending of the video. I'm going to change them up. Some people don't want it at all. Don't change the ending. You can't have the same ending on the outros when I got a website now and you don't go to eBay. You know, I have everything. It's messed up on the end now, so I have stuff changed. So I do have to change it up. Mike Vernon says, I need a Brandon burger homemade, not no store bought. Well, you will get that soon as we get into the new place. That would be one thing that I will do. I would do a hamburger the way I don't put too much seasoning. You know what? I'm lying already. I do put some kind of seasoning in there. But if I do a regular burger without the seasoning that I'm not going to tell you about right now, if I do a regular burger, I just do seasoned salt, the Lowry's. I got to say just like that, Lowry, seasoned salt, and salt and pepper. If I use Lowry's, then I am not going to use a lot of regular like salt. I'll use mostly just cracked black pepper. Let me see. Fight Food says, how many single McDonald's cheeseburgers do you think you can eat in 1 hour? Probably about 1 to 5. Everybody keeps asking me about how much, like a quantity. I'm not doing quantities as much anymore, guys. I try to cut down on the quantity. I did do something yesterday because it was the biggest pizza in DeSoto County. That's what they told me, so I had to do that yesterday. But I don't do like capacity challenges anymore hardly. I do speed eating if I do it from home. I'm not into the capacity anymore. I'm 44 years old and I'm trying to get out of that. I would bank on about 10 to 11 pounds of burgers, like all together. So whatever 10 to 11 pounds of cheeseburgers are, I could probably do that. Okay, Lisa Compton says, I love your eating challenges, but the food reviews kind of leave me cold. I will watch your challenges every time, but the fast food reviews just aren't my thing. Hey, that's fine. I don't make anybody watch anything. I tell everybody, if you want to watch Sundays and Wednesdays, then that's the days for you. I wouldn't watch any other days, but Sundays and Wednesdays. I don't have any control over YouTube, and I'm not the brightest light pole in the neighborhood. But if YouTube would let you click on the days you want to watch and get notified, that would make it easier for all you guys. I don't know if you might not have just heard me, Lisa, but I'm 44 years old. There's no way that if people do care, really honestly care about me, they wouldn't want me to just do food challenges the rest of my life. I have to ramp it down and not do food challenges and start doing food reviews and cooking and bad acting. That's why I started doing vlogs. You need an out game in this line of work. You need an out game. You can't just do this till you die and then it's all over. But I do appreciate you being honest with me. And I wish if you guys would complain with YouTube and saying, hey, can I get every day of the week up there where I can just click the days that I want to get notified? It'll be Sundays and Wednesdays for you. Sometimes I put extra food challenges out here and there, but the Sundays and Wednesdays are the food challenge days. And I do put vlogs up probably sometimes those days, like in the morning, but 7:15 p.m. is going to be the new time for the food challenges. Or maybe 8:15. I don't know, but it's Sundays and Wednesdays. Lisa Compton, this is the last one I'm going to do for a minute because I got to get to everybody. But can you review real restaurants instead of fast food? I'm not sure if you understand what's going on now, but the virus messed it up for sitting in restaurants. I was wanting to do 5 of the new or of the ones they came out with again, 5 of the steak and shakes. I called them today. There's no eating inside the restaurant. So that's a problem. That's why you got to go through drive-throughs. So real restaurants actually has music playing inside. So there's a lot of restaurants that I cannot do. If you know about YouTube and copyright laws, there's a lot more to it than just hitting play and recording. Restaurants have loud music in there that gets copyrighted, so there's going to be no voice. But I appreciate it very much. Christina Yof says, Brandon, I'm supposed to be breaking out next week if you want to send me that package. Okay, Christina had got a hoodie and, well, a jacket and a shirt. The shirt is actually right here. It's a V-neck. I got it from Hot Shot. She says she's kind of claustrophobic, so she don't like shirts like this. So this one actually is a V-neck. And I got it from a challenge. I said, hey, let me get that V-neck. So, and I actually signed it. Where did I sign it at? I signed it on the back for her right there. So that is going to be in the mail. And she bought a jacket. If you didn't know, I'm about to sell jackets too, the zip up or zip down, whatever you want to call them. I don't care which way you zip it, but it does zip up actually. It unzips down. So it's called a zip up jacket. I'm going to have gray and black jackets. Okay. And I will have black and gray hoodies. She went ahead and gave me the money for the jacket already. That will be shipped out the first week of December. If all goes well with all the production, he's starting the shirts, I think, already. So I'm going to have canary, the canary gold, and I'm going to have green shirts, limited time. That's the 2021 shirts, but they will be coming out the first week of the last month. So December 1st to the 7th, I'll be shipping them all out. I'm taking pre-orders whenever. You can email me for that. If you don't know my email, go to my website, and in the top left corner, question and comments form, that goes straight to my email. So if you want to get with any get with me on any of the pre-orders before you do it, then bam, there you go. There's only like 10 shirts a piece in from medium to 3X in the canary gold, and there's only going to be from medium to 3X in the green. It's only going to be 10 each. I'm trying to show you the file here real quick. Here we go. If you haven't saw them already, the jackets are here. I don't know if I can show you this real good, but there are the jackets, the green shirts, the hoodies, and then I have the yellow shirts here too. But I'll have them. I have better pictures when on the website and everything. So I'll show you that later on. That's just what's to come here in the next couple weeks. Daryl Strong's in the house. What has happened, Daryl Strong's? And I want to thank all the moderators for tuning in. I really do help appreciate it. Mike, I saw somebody says bye or something. All right, Mike, you have to go already. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I just commented on a comment on Facebook on Messenger. I don't get those very often. I can't. They don't show up on my Messenger too easily. But let me see. I got a challenge to do on the 15th. I just found out I got a challenge to do. It's a 3-person pizza challenge. And it's going to be near Marion, Illinois. So if you're near Marion, Illinois, get with me and I can let you know about that challenge. I'm not going to say anything right now about it, but it's at 6 p.m. Marion, Illinois. Ship shirt to, sorry, I got to write stuff down here, Christina. Okay. You see back here. All right, have a good night, Mike. What is happening, John? How you doing? Get with me, John. John, I can't, I'm going to mess up that last name. Kowalski. Kawasniewski. Kiwanis whiskey. Kiwanzi whiskey. I'm going to have to think of a better name to say K whiskey. How about that? K whiskey. I can remember that. But John, get with me afterwards on the 15th. I will be doing a pizza challenge. Actually, the other gentleman that came, not your friend Roy Jones, and he's not related to Mike Jones, but the other gentleman that was there doing the photography, he's actually going to be on that challenge. He told me about this challenge near Marion, so he's going to be one of the team partners. So if you want to come to that, email me later, okay? And all the moderators, again, I was going to scroll all the way up, but Anna, I thank you very much. Sarah, Mary, STLLCB, Nicola Jacobs. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Natasha Shank and Sarah McConnell. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys helping out in the comment section as well on the videos. Kwasniewski. Is it Kwasniewski? I'm not going to remember that easy. K whiskey sounds easier. I think the whole chat room's trying to get that, telling me to get that correctly. My stomach is hungry, folks. I've ate, I think, 2 Earthling sizes, 64 chips. If you want to count, if you want to, but 150 calories for 32 chips is 1 serving size. So I ate 2 serving sizes today. This is all I had. Found these for 77 cents at Walmart on the clearance. These are the chili cheese, the great value chili cheese fries that taste almost just like the Fritos freaking chili cheese. 77 cents. I only got 4 bags. They had like 10 left. I just got 4 of them. I left 6 for some other people. Jason Roadfeld, you're awesome. What is your favorite dry rub all season? Mine so far is Spicy Danos. Any suggestions? I have no suggestions on the dry rubs. The only dry rubs that I have is when I'm by myself. TMI. But for real, the only dry rubs I get is when I go to a barbecue place and they ask me if I want dry rub. Then I say, okay, yeah, just whatever. But I don't even do dry rubs, I don't believe. I don't even make my own. I know that John, he's not in here right now, but Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking actually does dry rubs. We see. I didn't see him in the room yet, but somebody had just said, oh, there he is, because it's in a gray box. If you get 100,000 subscribers, do you get a gray box now? Because Notorious B.O.B. is in here. And I really do appreciate him tuning in. I know he just put out a video, a 20-pound chicken wing with the goat video, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet because I have been editing like crazy. I just got back from Atlanta. I do want to stop right now and pay my respects to Bob. His mom had passed away recently, so if you had saw the one video he had put out the day she had passed, that was I know that was hard for him to do to do the videos at that time. But please keep him, his family, in your prayers, meditation, or whatever that you do. Send the positive vibes his way to his family. Really great guy. I really had a good. You know what? I still remember this. This is when we was in Nashville at the Hattie B's the day before, the day of the Hattie B's contest. I think it was the day of. We sat and drank coffee in the morning. That was probably one of the best experiences that I had. I know he's a little older than me, but I want to say that was a really, really great time sitting there drinking coffee in that lobby of the place that the guy actually, you ever saw in Living Color with the one Jamaican that does like 10 things? Well, this guy actually, I think, slept on the couch in that hotel, and he did the answering phones. He cleaned the rooms, and he did everything, I think. But we sat in that and drank coffee, man. It was a really great experience talking to him, just sitting down talking to him without cameras going or anything. Hey, my sister Amber Gould's in the house, and I don't want to make this a glum lot type thing, but please as well keep my sister Amber Gould in your prayers and meditation or whatever you do to send the positive vibes her way. Her mother-in-law had passed the day before, I believe, that Notorious B.O.B. mom has passed. So this is a time of the year where I just see when it gets colder outside, it's something to do. Just people's health is just a little bit more susceptible to a lot of stuff. So really, really want to stress everybody, if you have a loved one in your life, please give them a call regularly. Let them know how much you care for them. You see. Okay, let me get to some questions and comments. Let me see. Anna just answered something for Jennifer. I probably missed it. Jennifer, if you could send me another email, because I know you emailed me before. Moderators and Brandon, I want to send a mystery basket to home cooking like Chopped, since mystery menu has been done. I'm not sure what since mystery menu. Oh, you'll have to email me on that. But if you send anything mystery, you'll have to wait for us to do cooking. That would be a nice show to do. You give us something to do, and Tasha and I can cook, and we go shopping for the mystery ingredient, like one of the mystery ingredients. Actually, probably best if you send the money PayPal or something like that, or Venmo or Cash App. If you do it like that, but I have to figure out a way to do it, because there's going to be like 30 people doing it at one time, and I can't do 30 videos and have to send the money back. So we'll have to figure out a way to make this work. But everybody that sends stuff, it's not like we can do that all the time, because it's a lot of videotaping. I mean, if we get too much at one time, then we'll probably just start using all of those ingredients and making something with it. But it'll be nice for us to do one item, and then we go shopping for stuff separate to get stuff for that day. We could cook something with it. Amber took 24 dumps in the last 3 days. You must have had the biggest pizza in DeSoto County like I had yesterday. No, but she drives a dump truck, people. So that's the story there. Yes, I can't wait for the cooking show, because I have to get out of the eating part. I'm going to do the speed eating, but I'm definitely out of the 24 pound. I might go every once in a while to a buffet if I can record. A lot of places and restaurants have the music going, so I think I do have that figured out here soon. Fight Food says, would you give up meat for life for 1 million? It's easy probably to say yes, but why? Why would you give up meat for 1 million? Then you're all stressed out because you might have some meat here and there. Then they take it all back. Then you just spent 20 years of your life and somebody slids you some meat. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Just for your own, so you guys on your end of the TV can say, that's what she said. Head to tails in the house. What is happening, man? Thanks for tuning in as well. Yeah, Tyler says I can eat ink donuts. And I want to tell you, I had to wrote down, Tyler, the girl that works at Krispy Kreme actually commented on my video, and here's her. I pinned the comment. I told her, congrats, your comment got pinned. Here's what she said. She said a lot more than this, but she did say, y'all just be ready to complain. So I was just ready to complain. That's for no reason. So that's what she put down. Y'all just be ready to complain. And let me see. What is happening? Jixer Joe's in the house. GSXR Joe 92. Just in case, love you, bro, and all the team. We are just here for a visit. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I can come to Las Vegas there again, and Tasha and I can paint the town. Jennifer Stella, you will definitely see that. You will definitely see. She says, I just want y'all to use ingredients that you haven't necessarily used before, but are a wonderful compliment. You make me laugh. Just caught that. Well, you know, we're going to do a lot of that stuff. Like I think once a month. It's not a set thing where we're going to have to do, but maybe once a month do an international dish. So it's going to be stuff that we'd never cooked before. and we might get a couple double up on the ingredients just in case we mess it up the first time. But we're going to do a lot of international stuff too. But as soon as we get into the new place, if we ever do, that's why this thing is getting stressed out. The stress thing. Oh no! Oh no! And this is poke. It's supposed to be poop, but I don't know why the poop has veins in it. But this is poke, guys. If you haven't know what poke is, it has sand in it and has a little bit of corn. Jose Espinosa is in the house to round out the moderators. Actually, Aaron's not in here, and a few others. Actually, I counted one time. I think there's 26 moderators that's on my list. Let me see, Joe Gibson. Hey, Brandon, new subscriber over here. Thanks to my brother, Mike Gibson. Well, thank you very much, and I really appreciate Mike for being a subscriber so long and sharing the message. So, Joe, welcome to the disposal team. I really appreciate it. Hope you get lots of laughs out of it. You share it with your friends, family, even your boss, and like the videos. So, thank you very much, guys, for liking this live, because I know you did. Some of y'all. Oh, but thank you again. And when we get into the new place, there's gonna be a lot of bad acting. You might get Tasha videotaping me from inside of me running around the yard like I'm Goofy. So you never know. How to Pet Cats tutorial says, what is your least favorite seafood? I've never had the what's it called? The Geo. It's spelled Geo, but they call it gooey duck. I never had that. It looks like the nastiest. I'm not really sure. I'm not really particular about seafood. So whatever seafood I had, I pretty much, I guess oysters maybe. It's not a fan, but I would eat them, but I just not just raw oysters. I like squid if they cook it right and don't overcook it. We actually had some good squid that we cooked ourselves at the restaurant that we're going to go back to, but you'll see it on vlog 227. Ben, Tasha, and I went to go eat at K-Pop. That's in Woodstock, Georgia. If you're ever around the area, please go. You will not be disappointed. It was really good. They had a little hot pot in the middle of the table. They cooked everything for you and it was really delicious. Chuck G's in the house. What is happening, Chuck? How you doing? Hopefully you are doing great in the new place. Gold Hat Production says, did I miss the hot dog trick? No, I didn't do the hot dog trick. I'm not doing it on this episode. I'm not eating anything today, but 64 chips. That was 2 servings for an earthling. 300 calories I ate today. Well, plus whatever a freeze pop is. I might have one more freeze pop. But yesterday I had a 28-inch pizza, the biggest pizza in DeSoto County from Lonnie Taints. You will see that video on the 25th. It's coming out the 25th of October. How to Pet Cats tutorial says, sorry to ask another question, but who do you think is the best competitive eater of 2020? I'm really not sure. It's not me, but I'm going to say like the top ones, like Joey Chestnut, Jeff Esper, Molly Schuyler, Bob, Notorious Beat-Out. There's about a handful or two of people that's better than me, and there's some people that jump in my inbox and, oh, let me, speaking of that, somebody just was in my inbox, and I'll tell you some of the stuff that I go through. I'm not going to say the name to give them a benefit, just to get their name out there. Somebody had put, this is exactly what they put out the blue. Never got an inbox from this person before, but the person put, LA Beast will destroy you. Then the second line says, free as Pete will steal your nuts. I'm not sure where that all came from, but I'm telling you guys, I never said I was the best eater in the world. I have fun doing what I'm doing, and I don't know where all that comes from, guys. I'm not the best, but I say I at least get to sit at the big boy table. I can sit at the table with the big boys and girls. So that's my take on it. I'm not the best eater in the world, but I can at least eat at the same table as them. And that's my take on all that. Thank you very much, Tim Sings Vivo. You are the best ever. I appreciate it. Yeah, actually, LA Beast tried to do the hot dog trick, and it was really funny. Manuel Del Rio. Manuel says, are you still going to be living in the Memphis area or moving somewhere else? No, we are going to be 15 miles due south, Hernando-ish area. So Hernando, Mississippi. So just about 15 minutes from Memphis. So we will be in this area if we ever can get the house. You will know in the vlogs what's happening. Because it's just a mess. I don't even want to talk about it on here. But yeah, we're going to be in this area, though. And Manuel's going to be one of my partners on the 15th at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're not going live unless he wants to go live. We'll talk about that later. But if anybody is in the Marion, and please, Manuel, don't give it away where it's at. But it's going to be in the Marion, Illinois area. And I'll let you guys know that in due time. But on the 15th of October, 6 p.m., Marion, Illinois-ish. So get with me in my email, and I can let you guys know where that's at if you're in the area and you want to come along. Steve Jennings says, y'all should just build a mini house on some cheap land in Mississippi. If it was up to me, I would be living in a van. Yep. Maybe we end up buying a van, maybe a big van since Tasha's long. We have the extended van. But I would buy a cheap house and build it out of freaking pallets from Home Depot parking lot. No, I wouldn't, because they recycle them. It's illegal to do. Don't do that. Just free pallets somewhere. And paint it with fingernail polish remover fingernail polish that nobody wants at the fingernail salon. I was like, give me all your fingernail polish that nobody wants to use. I get creative, folks. Let me see. How are you doing, brother? Sorry about the house. Quincy, no worries. It just taking life as it comes, rolling with the punches, jumping through the hoops. Jerry J's in the house. What is happening, Jerry J? How you doing? Mr. R. Daniel says, do you mind me asking what company do you use for your t-shirts? No, I don't. I'll shout them out all the time. It used to be Adrenaline Prints in Belleville. Now it's called Belleville Screen Printing Company. Really great people there. If you saw any of my videos, I actually talked to him today. I am going to be going down when I get my t-shirts. When they get a new place, they have to move buildings. I think the person leasing that building is selling it. So I think they're going to another place near in Belleville, on the outskirts of Belleville. But I'm going to do a vlog just of how they do their shirts and just do a video of them. So I want to dedicate a vlog just to them. So you will see that in the future, maybe a 2 to 3 months on that one. Dawn says, I just text my son and asked him to bring me a garlic bacon burger. There we go, Dawn. I didn't get to all my comments yet, but I know you did comment a couple times. and on a video that I need to get back to my comments after I get done here. I was editing videos. Since I've been back only a few days, I've edited 8 videos. I had 12 videos from that trip. So I've been hunkered down doing these videos. MC's biggest Cowboys fan says, "Hey Brandon, when you coming to North Carolina for a challenge?" North Carolina's like, let me see. I'm going to put Raleigh down here. Looks like you are only 11 hours and 20 minutes from me in Raleigh. And that's just one way without any stops. So I'm going to say 13 hours one way. So that's why I do not go across the country for challenges. This is my full-time job. So I definitely lose money on getting a free t-shirt. What I do, how I found my trips, I don't know of any trips yet except on the 15th to Marion, Illinois area to do a pizza challenge. So I won't know anything else about any kind of trips until I get a promotion. I just left Atlanta, Georgia, where I had 2 promotions, so that paid for that trip. So if I don't get a promotion, I just can't go long distances without doing that. Let me get this deal. My poke fell on the ground. All right, guys. Oh man, Poke has an aneurysm or something. Look at that. I really can't base on a promotion to go that far. That is 2 days of driving, 4 days of driving. So 4 days of loss of me editing and stuff. Something with North Carolina will have to be like $800. I mean, I can't really put a price exactly on it, but for me to go all the way there and back, and that's a lot of gas and as well. So I had to plan challenges out on the way, but usually something like that is going to be, it's kind of based on what I'm doing for the promotion and who they are. Like, I base everything. If it's a mom and pop thing, like around here, I won't ask for money at all. If it's around where I'm at, a mom and pop's place. But if it's someone that's making trillions of dollars, I don't have a problem asking for a promo fee because they're making tons of money and they're getting advertising off me to make more money. So that's how I look at it. But if it's a mom and pop thing, I don't have a problem at all. But if I'm going that far of a distance, it'll have to be somebody that's wanting to pay money. Deborah says, "I think I'm late again." Party starts when you get here, Deborah. So thank you very much for tuning in. NC's biggest Cowboys fan. If anybody does that, I've had talks of that before. But stuff like that, people have to donate the money, and we have to do some kind of background check. It's weird to be in a predicament where somebody will pay you money, you just drive there and not know the person on the other end. So it's a different world here. Doing stuff that like this, just go across the country. Usually it's set up at like a challenge place, and we can take it from there. But I appreciate your interest. Just if you're ever interested in something like that in the future, just email me and we could set that up. It takes me about a month and a half to get a trip planned, like the Atlanta trip. It took me about a month to plan it out because you got to ping pong back and forth. You got to ping pong back and forth and get all the different challenges in order, and then they got to get back with me, and I got to get back with them. So it takes some time to get that going. I'm not sure. I'll be on the road, Jerry, so I'm not sure. Jerry J. I edit I edit about 12 videos a week, and I do a lot of videos. So it's hard for me to know where I'm going to be at and sit and watch videos. I'm normally editing videos like all day long. So I'm sitting here where you see me at probably 12 hours just editing videos, answering comments, doing all my stuff that I got to do. If I see it on there, I'll check it out. But I appreciate you letting me know. All right, San Diego's in the house. I went to do the smoking gun. We did that on 4th of July. We was there in San Diego to do that, and we actually we did that cinnamon roll. We did a cinnamon roll. I forgot the name. Paulie's Pastries or something like that. Con guy says, "Did you eat a ton as a kid?" Actually, I did eat a lot, more than a normal person. No problem. I know what typos are, Catnip. I do typos all the time, so I know exactly what you meant there. So I do appreciate it. Yeah, the stairs, and or something you just get used to. I think if you're somebody like me. Again, I'm not sure. Everybody is asking me where I'm going to be. I have just let you guys know the only place I know I'm going to be on the 15th will be Marion, Illinois, that little area there at 6 p.m. So if you're around the Marion location, you can always email me. Go to my website and there's a comment inquiry box. If you hit that, it'll go straight to my email. So here is the website. If you want to check that website while you're there, check for the merch, check for frequently asked questions. I got event schedules. There's a calendar on there. So I update the calendar every day. So you'll see when the videos are coming out. It'll have the link there. So if the video shows the 18th at 7:15 p.m., you can't view that link until that day and time. So, I don't know where I'm going to be at, guys. No trip scheduled or anything. It's just on the 15th, what I said. But when I know, it'll be on that calendar. If you guys want to sign up on that website that I put up, there's a newsletter on the very bottom of the homepage. If you want to sign up for that newsletter, you will definitely know exactly where I'm going to be at. Once a week, I put up on probably like Sunday about 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Sundays, I put up all the links that you might have missed of last week that came out. So all the links, you just click it. It's a hyperlink. It goes straight to it. I put information on sales, what's going on. If you have the newsletter, you already know that if you buy 3 masks, you get 1 green mask free. So if you're in the U.S., it's basically around $24 for 4 masks with shipping. So that's all it costs for 4 masks. I got the pepperoni, the hamburger, and I have the green mask. So when you do order them and you order 3 and it doesn't show you that you get a free one, don't worry about it. Once I know you ordered 3, then I automatically put the green mask in there. Hey, Aaron's in the house. I was just talking about you earlier, saying, hey, Aaron has to round out everybody really that joins the moderators in the chat. So thank you very much, Aaron, for tuning in. 10,000 Diamond Eyes. I see that you actually changed your name back. Let me see. And Tasha was definitely right about taking that cap off that Sonic Blast drink. 10,000 Diamond Eyes, you actually are definitely correct. I even put that in there again because she said go back and watch. I did you a favor and put that clip right in there, right there, so you would have to see her being right for once. She was right for once. She's in the other room Theme Park Fanatic says, how long did it take you to learn the hot dog trick? I don't know how it came about. I just did it. It was no training. The first time I did it, it vanished. So that's I don't know. I just went ahead and did it. Chuck G says, didn't get the house you wanted. Chuck, we're still waiting on all the setbacks on the other end. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting on the closing, the 7th closing coming up. I think it was about the 7th. I stopped counting after 3 or 4. Justin B says you need to try with the Sonic footlong. I get that a lot, Justin, about everything that I do. So if I do a footlong, guess what? I'm not going to do that because I probably can't. But once you do a footlong like that, then everybody's going to say, hey, do a 2 foot long. So nothing's ever good enough on the internet. Because once I do a challenge and I did, like instead of doing 1, if I do a promotion, I do 2 of them. As soon as I do 2 of them, guess what? You should have done 3 of them. So it's always not good enough. I always say, I don't see everybody in America swallowing hot dogs. So until everybody in America swallows hot dogs, then there's no need for me to jump up and do a foot long. But I appreciate you. You do it first, and you show me the video. Man, what part of Tennessee did you move to, Chuck? Your trailer and daughter's car got stolen. Was the car on the trailer too? Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you had insurance or caught the people that did it. Jerry J, no. People always say something about the hot dog and sexuality. To me, I always say if you're thinking about something else while you're looking at food, then you might have the issues that people think. Because people say, oh, you should, I always say hot dogs are hot dogs and those are those. So if you're thinking of those while you're looking at a hot dog, you're dreaming about those more than you're saying. Cahokia. Yeah, Cahokia is not going to get no better. That sucks. My house actually, the house actually got torn down. And you guys are going to see the video. I got a video of the memories of the house, and it took over 9 hours to complete that video because I had to put about 80 different pictures in the video and do a lot of stuff in the video. But if you want to see, I think it's vlog 221, October 10th. You're going to see the video of the remembrance of the house. And then right after that, you're going to see the GoPro. You're going to see this GoPro video. This is going to be vlog 222 on I want to say the 12th. Yeah, this is going to be out the 12th. This is the mod. This is the mod for it. So this is the GoPro Hero 9. All right, Don, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. Guys, if you haven't saw this is the old one, but guess what came in the mail soon as I got this one that I was always wondering what I was looking at. I was always wondering what I was looking at. So I was like, you know what? I wish this had a screen on it where you can look. It never had one. So I've been waiting on this since April. So now it has a screen on it where I can see what the heck I'm looking at. But it came the same exact time that this came, and this has a camera already on the front of it. So now, yeah, that happened. But I actually have a video of these coming out, like I said, on the 12th. No worry, Jerry J. I just have to say that because some people read that comment and then they just don't know that when a hot dog video like that comes out, I get that probably 50 times in a day. It just if you do, like, some people don't know about my comment section. If you don't know that I do delete comments, so you guys don't have to see some of the stuff in there. But I get it, probably I get the comments about 100 times, sometimes a day, just of the same repetitive stuff. So I did do that, and I actually did do a frequently asked questions section in my website. So if I don't answer all your questions in here, you can go to my frequently asked questions, and you can always just read those over, and you'll know more about me, and some questions that you always wondered will be in there. And I think maybe I did put the frequently asked questions about the hot dog in there as well. But that's just my response when people do that. It's just so everybody else can hear it as well. So, but it is good that you did bring it up so people would hear it. I don't get butt hurt over it. I just when people do bring it up, then I bring that up as well. Jason says, "What is your favorite meal?" I always say I really don't have a favorite meal, but I like a variety, so a buffet, mostly Asian buffets. So like the Korean that K-pop we was at, I want to say that was one of the freaking best all you can eats that I've been to. That's in Woodstock, Georgia, called K-pop Barbecue and Bar. Really delicious, guys. If you are in the Woodstock area of Georgia, please check them out and tell them that you watched the show, that they was just there, that I sent you, because you would definitely get a review of that store next time, review of that restaurant. Next time we go, I'm definitely going to get a review. It might be an hour-long review, but it's going to be a nice review. Yes, chicken fettuccine is really good. Shrimp fettuccine as well. I do like fettuccine. The best thing from Olive Garden I can tell you that I like is the fritti ziti or ziti fritti. Really good. Michael Davis says, "Hey B, when you come into UK and smash our records, I really would like to go to the UK, but I can't afford to go a couple states over in the United States. So it's going to be a little while to get to the UK if I ever get to go over there. But I do have my passport. It's just all the restrictions and stuff about the virus is really bad time to even think about going anywhere." Let me see. Rodrigo says Dunkin' Donuts is better than Krispy Kreme. I don't really eat. Oh my goodness, just lost the eyeball. But I don't really eat at either of them. I only do the reviews, guys, for you. I wouldn't be spending my money going to these places doing these reviews at all if it was up to me. I would get my $1 chicken sandwich. I think it's like $1.30 now from McDonald's, but I get a really cheap $1 McChicken. I call them $1 chickens. I get extra lettuce and slivered onions because most places they are free. If it's not free, I don't get the extra. But that's all I usually order, and get a coffee and edit videos, and that's pretty much all I would do. Yeah, it's about to. And look, it has a little hernia thing on top too. David says, "Do you send business cards with your shirts? I work at grocery store." Yes, I do. If you do, actually, so you know I'm not lying. If you order a T-shirt or a hoodie, I already have them ready to go. If you order a T-shirt or a hoodie, you get You get one of these, you get a sticker, and you get it's already signed. The first one's signed, and you get a stack of them. So see, these are already ready to go. So when you order them, bam, I got them stacked ready to go. So I do definitely send business cards out. I get about 10,000 a year of business cards at least. I just got another 5,000 shipment in. The new business cards actually have my website on there. But yes, I do take care of that. I actually put a lot of business cards everywhere I go. No lying on Fridays, especially this Friday, because this Friday is the second Friday of October. You definitely do not lie on the second Friday of October, guys. No. What is happening? Jeremy Salas is in the house. I appreciate it very much. And if you guys do not know, Nicola, I have to say this story because I actually called Jeremy I didn't say Miss Jacobs. I said Nicola. I had answered one of his comments and called him Nicola Jacobs. So now I joke with him every now and then, and I say Mr. Jacobs. Tasha wasn't feeling that great yesterday. She's feeling a little better today. She was really under the weather. I don't know, because the weather's changing and stuff. I know during this type of the year, like when the weather's changing, I don't know. It has to be some kind of do with sinuses, and I've never had sinuses. But when the weather changes, it actually don't make you have a cold, because a cold is actually a virus. But the weather changing is just something about it. Gets little mucus going on there. But I always say that, and then I'm the person that usually says, "Hey, you can't catch a cold by being cold. You can catch hypothermia, but a cold is a virus. Being cold is just a state of being cold." But yes, allergies, and I guess just twice a year when it's spring, and then when you're in jail or the hospital, they keep it cold in there to keep the viruses down. So that should be a study on that, because they try to keep it colder so that you get less of the virus. I don't know. I'm not a rocket scientist. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. It's been an hour anyway, so if it's buffering and doing all that, I'm gonna go ahead and start editing videos. But I want to tell you guys, thank you very much for tuning in to this live. Please share the videos. If you see the new videos out, please share them with your friends, family, even your boss. I really do thank you very much. Hope you guys have a really wonderful weekend and safe. If you're down in the lower part of the United States, watch out for the hurricane. Please do your cautionary stuff with the shutters and everything you have to do down there, boarding your places up. If they tell you to evacuate, don't be old and get your pride hurt. Just get out of there, okay? But other than that, I really do appreciate it very much. And if you want to order merch, thank you, Anna, for putting that website up. If you want to check out a lot of stuff on my website, you can check out the merch. You can check out frequently asked questions. I have the Amazon recommended items. So if you want to go in there to see the items that I recommend, you can click those. Also have older videos on there that you might not have saw, the older bad acting ones that I really like. The biggest challenges solo and as team on there. I have the best tasting videos on there. I have the bloopers and pranks videos on there. So give it a whirl, check it out, and see how you like it. If you got any comments or questions, please comment. Do the newsletter at the very bottom. Fill that out, and then hit the verify button when it sends you an email to verify that you signed up. You'll get 1 email a week. Also, check the calendar. If you want to know what's going on around, what's going on with me around the U.S., check the calendar out. Whatever I know, it'll be on there. If it's not on there, that means I don't have the trip planned yet. So I appreciate it very much, guys. With all that said, thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you later.